Let's do Queen Space. Do you have... yes, you have solar power plants. Good. Alright, we're headed to Queen Space then. Which is...
Queen Space?
It's the name of the sector.
Is there a King Space?
No, I don't think so.
That's racist. Sexist, I mean.
Alright, let's speed up some time. This is why I said this will kind of starts off a bit slow, because until we get...
Okay, you spent about 20 minutes glitching into a station.
Exactly.
I don't know, you could play Final Fantasy 13, that's pretty sandbox.
No, it's not. You lie, Pep. You lie.
It's
You
so
can
much
play World of
sandbox.
Warcraft.
So you can either go to the left or the right of the hallway.
Alright.
It's amazing.
We'll just hit auto dock.
Ooh. You could always do the Baldur's Gate series.
No.
As.
Ray already suggested that one. The reason why I turned that one down, because I thought about it, is because it's not sandbox. I mean, there's lots of stuff you can do, but generally every time you start that game, you're going to be doing the same basic things.
You don't have to.
It's nothing like Skyrim or Oblivion, where you can just have... I could have completely different characters, but I still have a list of, like, certain quests I have to follow or just do nothing. You either have to do quests or nothing. It's not, I can just go do whatever I want and make my own way in the world. I have to do quests.
Fair enough. With all due respect, the poor game was made in 1998.
Oh, I'm not.
So.
It's one of my favorite games of all time. I just don't think it's what...
Sandboxy enough.
So to person in chat, Squee is already going to play Mountain Blade once he dies. You don't really need to keep suggesting it.
Yeah, no, right. You're making a pivotal mistake. They know. They just don't care. They're gonna keep saying that until they see Mountain Blade. So
And,
just a FYI.
And guys, it's not Mountain Blade Warblade. It's the Warband. It's the first Mountain Blade, because that's the only one I own. And I'm not gonna buy a whole new game for what could theoretically be 15 minutes of gameplay. Just putting that out there. In fact, someone was saying that there's like an expansion pack to this game, and I'm like, I could be playing this for half an hour, and I don't justify buying something half an hour, and then I just kind of move on to the next game. Saints Row is not really... Saints Row, Grand Theft Auto, not so much, because while it's sandbox in the sense that you can run around and go anywhere you want, you can't really do that much other than shoot things and drive.
That's not
With all due respect, though, Squee, I mean, I know Oblivion, there's crafting, you can go, become a vigilante, you can do this and that, you can join guilds and shit like that. But even, like, with all due respect, the Fallout and Fallout New Vegas, all you can do is just go and do quests somewhere. You can't craft anything.
Oh, no.
No.
You're not thinking right. We were actually talking about that. When I do Fallout 3, I'm going to be a... kind of a raider, where I will be kind of a bad guy and hunt down like those caravans or people or houses and stuff and literally rob them, and that'll be my job.
Okay.
Now I have not played Saints Row the Third.
Baldur's Gate, technically?
Not really. I mean,
yeah, you can rob people, you can kill people.
But where can you go other than the city or quest locations? You can't roam the world.
There's an entire wilderness. There's tons of wilderness areas.
In Baldur's Gate, in Baldur's Gate 2 I'd play. I don't really have an interest to do Baldur's Gate 1 again.
I know, sorry, I'm just being a jackass.
No, you're not. You're coming up with suggestions. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well, I'm challenging the suggestions you're making, unfortunately.
I suppose some people might not like that. I prefer challenges and debates because it brings up ideas that I haven't thought of before. Have you guys ever known me?
I know exactly what you're talking about. I have no idea why I'm arguing with you. God damn it! I hate
worry
people just argue
about
for the sake of arguing.
Have any of you ever seen me get upset from an argument, or from let's say a debate, not an argument. A debate.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I heard that Walmart chip story a few times.
No,
so,
that wasn't a debate. That was an accusation.
It was an argument. Yeah.
They accused me of stealing things.
That's true.
Hey, Squee!
Yes.
Smud boy.
I didn't get upset.
You lie!
No. Okay, I got upset. No. You know what? No, I thought that his ideas were completely dumb, But I never got mad at the arguments themselves. I may have gotten upset with the way he treated me. But I never got upset with the actual argument. So no, I don't lie.
I think making a video as rebuttal is
There's a
proof.
difference between being upset and wanting to engage in debate. A big difference.
Yeah, there's a difference of saying someone's wrong and being mad at them.
Yes, but how many times did you think that somebody's wrong and then not make a video?
But you're missing the point. I can debate with someone without being upset at them as a person. I just didn't like his ideas. I had no problem with him. I wasn't upset in the sense of, maybe we should define upset. I wasn't angry or mad. I was confused that he could think that way and wanted to set him straight. But that's not the same as being upset.
So are you in a nebula? It's all green and
Yeah,
trippy right
there are
now.
tons of like different, like each sector will have like different colored nebula or backgrounds or stuff like that.
You
Crazy.
sound like a fanboy sometimes.
Huh?
Well, about with this game.
This game?
Yeah.
How does he sound like a fanboy?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, this is really cool. There's so much of that.
So if I say that a game has a lot of good traits, that makes me a fanboy? I'm confused. I mean,
Yeah, I always thought a fanboy was someone who was like so passionate about a game or series of games they can find no fault for it.
right.
And they'll just like eat up every single bit of DLC and fan art and everything like that. That to me is a fanboy.
And there's tons of problems with this game. You know, like invisible station walls.
See, if Squee is a fanboy of anything, it's Mass Effect.
I'm not a fanboy of that.
Even
I
then,
can
that's
point
what
out
makes
lots of really bad things with that game.
I know. I said, but if that's the closest thing I can
Let's
think
see.
of, really.
This isn't going to get me a lot of credits, but whatever. That's all I can afford right now.
Customers are reminded. Energy sounds.
All right. All right.
Yeah, I noticed that too, Arcalian. We're all ganging up on you tonight, Squee, with my arguing of definitions. What was it?
I will-
Tips thing about Smudboy and then Ray calling you a fanboy. This is just like, let's fucking dump on Squee during his stream tonight.
But I don't know. I don't really mind it. Maybe it's weird. Like the only things that really will upset me is like the whole Kingdom's Heart 2 thing. That bugs me. But you guys aren't doing anything like that.
Yeah,
Question.
I'm not telling you about
On it right away.
Just like, well, now that you bring it up, no. Questioning my ideas or my point of views is not a way to upset me. It is a way to upset most people, but not me, unless you guys are condescending about it, which none of you have been. So,
No, Squee, we're not condescending to you. You're absolutely perfect.
why? Thank you.
That was a joke, by the way.
No, it wasn't.
You never forget about small boys.
Oh God, why?
No.
It's a good question. Captain Halo wants to know if you've ever played any of the Dead Rising games, Squee.
Dead Rising. Yes, I did. I played the first one. It was fun-ish.
Oh, the second one is so much better. I didn't really like the first one. Second one improved on just about everything. Did you get upset about like the strict time things about the game?
Oh yes.
Not much guidance.
Yes.
The AI was dumb. They fixed all of that in the second one.
That's good. I like it when they fix things.
Yeah, I did like. I was gonna say I liked Dead Rising a lot, but it got after a while. Not only did it have like you had very strict times, and if you missed a time, it's over type of thing, which isn't horrible in itself, but it could be really annoying. It had about 20 hours worth of time, and then it was just yeah. I mean, you can go kill more zombies. Like, I mean, honestly, it got old. You can only take a mall bench and beat the heck out of zombies so often before you want to go do something else.
I would still like to point at the second one. I think the largest point to make it more entertaining is its weapon system now that it actually has craftable items.
That might be interesting. Here's a question too. Someone just brought that up because I haven't really played it. Just Cause 2. Is that okay? Here's
Oh, I've always wanted to play those. I never have.
here's
played
my
it, though.
here's my problem with, and I'm thinking only Grand Theft Auto because I've never actually played Saints Row and I've never actually played Just Cause 2, so I can't really speak for those. The problem with Grand Theft Auto, the reason why I'm not including it in this list is because sure you can go anywhere, but do anything kind of is limited to shooting things and driving into things is pretty much what Grand Theft Auto is about. I mean, what can you do besides shoot stuff and
Check your email.
explore? Yeah, exactly.
Go
Watch
bowling.
TV.
Go play pool. Take a girl out on a date.
But you guys understand what I'm
Or you
saying.
can
It's
go
not.
bowling.
It's with the exception
You're asking
of.
what else you can do.
Well, but
can
you guys
jump
understand
off
where
of
I'm
sweet
coming
ramps.
from.
You can take
However,
a train ride.
I haven't played Saints Row or Just Cause 2. So is there enough to do to consider it a real sandbox world game? Like you can go anywhere and do anything kind of thing? Or is it more like Grand Theft Auto where you can go anywhere, it's this huge giant map, but really all you can do is drive around, buy some stuff, and shoot things?
Well, which Saints Row are you talking about? Second?
The
or
third one.
third?
That's the only one I have.
I'd say it's big enough overall to just do anything. Plus, the game rewards you for messing around. It doesn't really reward you too much for the main mission, but it definitely rewards you a lot for messing around.
Oh, gas.
All different activities to do.
Alright, now...
I mean, if you want, you can streak on the street, and the game will give you points for that.
Not sure I want to do that, but it's nice that I have the option.
Biogas factories artificially manufactured.
Like, literally, it gives you more points if you successfully streak for long enough.
Artificially manufactured.
Without being caught by police.
Wait.
God.
What is this? This. Hang on, I'm trying to find a... They make bow gas. What needs bow gas?
And with Just Causes, I wouldn't say it's a lot of things to do around, but like there's a lot of things to explore, really.
Bow gas.
So is there fuel in this game? Do you have to buy gas for your space machine?
No, not really. There are, like, if you have a jump drive, you need energy cells to run your jump drive. But that's about it. Alright, so we're going to do some bow gas, and then we're going to go trade that. Hang on.
Runs on the power of love.
Pretty much energy cells are kind of your fuel if you want to use your jump drive, which later on you use your jump drive a lot. And I might be using it a lot because if I get into because I really wanted a jump drive, because if I get into a scrap that's kind of too much for me to handle,
Losing.
yeah, I can just jump out of there.
Awesome. I'm gonna say this, and no judgments, no, I'm not endorsing this or anything like that. But especially when you're in this like green nebula, it'd be amazing if you just got stoned out of your gourd and then you just be like, "Whoa, man, I'm in space.
Whoa.
This music's amazing." Oh,
Please play
man.
Dead Rising 2 off. What does off the record mean? You keep saying that.
Off the-
Play this game off the record.
It's another game. There's Dead Rising 2, and then there's Dead Rising 2 off the record.
Oh, okay. I thought he was telling me to play it, but on the DL.
Yeah, just play it. You don't have to record it.
Guys, I don't
tell anybody.
I stopped a long time ago, and most Let's Players do. I stopped taking requests. I'm sorry. I mean, it's not... I love the idea of you guys saying, hey, this is really good, you should check it out. But the second you start going, oh, I'll LP that one, it's a slippery slope.
Yeah.
Like I'll always listen to requests,
Of course.
but I can't guarantee that I'll act on them. I've acted on a few requests actually, but very few. Very few.
I would personally have a really large problem with that because I differ from you guys from LPing, but my point of view on LPing has always been I really want to play games that I've played before that are really good, mostly from my childhood. Something that like I really do want to show other people, or I just like it that much that I want to LP it, show it to other people,
Or hate it
explain
that
it,
much.
maybe.
Or hate it that much, like Sonic.
I probably
06.
have like a review of that.
Actually, you know, I think that's kind of funny. Right, I was going to say is that it's almost like that's what your streams are for. Your streams are for games you hate. Your LPs are for games you love. Would I ever consider
Jeff has a
Alpine?
love-hate relationship.